Hello, hello, hello. We're going today with the no cam as well as we did yesterday because I just can't be arsed. I'm sorry anyone that's missing it. We are gonna continue on our adventure. And let's put the lo-fi a little bit lo-fi. So what happened was we got into the temple that was on top of the big cliff, and I forgot what else we did, but I remember this. We could not finish this yet. If it looks like I'm having weird camera angles, it's because I'm working with a controller, because I feel like controller is just physically more comfortable right now than the keyboard and mouse, but we might have to change that around. So yeah, as we remember last time, we solved one of them by accident as per usual. And how we do it is through this. I'm not sure how we're gonna solve the rest of them, but we're probably gonna do it accidentally again, as per usual. And hello, Jao Jao. It's nice to have you here. As always. I miss sprinting. As per usual with this game, I miss sprinting. So yeah, there's a whole lot of how would you say, human sacrifice kind of feeling in this game, which might not be everyone's jam, but jam is my jam, and sort of the puzzles are what we're focusing on. And I think all of those people more or less wanted to come here because everyone wanted to be kind of like this morph of a mere person and like a person. And yes, so I'm pretty sure what we need to do is make that kind of pattern here. We had the sprint, yeah, I forgot. Speaking of sprinting, wasn't it right trigger that might have been running? Yes. The problem with sprinting is as well that it's another button that I have to press. I forgot, how did we get some of the goo out? Do we even get the goo out? Did we finish this room, I wonder? Yeah, sprinting toggle would be the best. I doubt a lot of games actually have that. I see something in there. Throne room. Steps, steps, steps. Just like here. The last part was definitely somewhere here. But we left with. I'm not sure if I finished here. Well, it doesn't look like that because... where are you? This is supposed to be one of those places where I stick my hand in and it will give me a different pattern, I think. Yeah, it did. The spots on my hand have been rearranged to form some sort of symbols. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use that strange dagger I've been carrying with me ever since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door of the temple opened. That one is an old one. Let's see if we can get us down here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already used that. Mom, I wanna touch the spicy stuff. I wonder what all these things are. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Okay. So in theory, I might have had another imprint to my hand, which makes me feel like it's part of the bottom left. It looks like it's part of the bottom left. But then again, I'm not sure what the middle one means. Can I get this to open with it?
I wonder what this means.
No. This one doesn't even have any prompt.
Stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now? Pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. Was it used
We're not rearranging any symbols, I guess.
circular stones with strange carved symbols?
Okay, so let's see. I mean, these are the things currently in my hand, right? I cannot interact with anything else.
Those icons on the wheel are the same as
Oh
the
yeah,
ones
okay.
I have in my hand.
Okay. Do any of these other wheels have that? Okay, yeah, they do. What do I get if I just use only those? Nothing? Let's see. What's in mine? Okay. Might be wrong. Most likely, man. If I was to draw this, I would have to use the other one. This one. Am I doing it right? I don't feel like I'm not done that correctly completely, but let's see what I can do. Ba- 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 That's it's hard to really tell which way they should be as well. Because according to that, this would be that should be there. Oh no, Tyranitar! No ball! Let's see. I think we just cannot do that yet, so we should do something else instead. We're very close to it, but we're not exactly there yet. Now look at that pattern. We need those two lines lined up, right? Yeah. Maybe we can get the other one open. How did we get this other thing open? So yeah, I think each of these doors give me a different set of lines to use here, and then I have to figure out how to make that pattern. But there's one big bowl, which means we can figure out the rest if we just see where the big ball is at. So this one is correct. We need to remove this one completely. Was it this one? Did I mess it up? Maybe this is actually over here. And not this one. No, we need this one. Yep, we solved it. Tyranitar has been got by Jar Jam. Congrats. Congrats, love. Yeehaw! That was a proper run teaser at this point. Doo-doo-doo. We did it. I want to just jump up and down. But I cannot in this game. Now just look at this. I am absolutely amazed by this game. It's a visual stunner. I see once we get that door open, we get some funky swimming lessons again.
Harry seems to be on the brink of...
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Oh, honey, I am jealous of that. Let's go and get our next tattoo.
Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
Okay. We get our new squiggly. This means we can do some of that funky squiggle. Just as a disclaimer for everyone, it is not recommended to get tattoos from random fish statues. Indeed. It is also not recommended to put your hand in anywhere that you cannot see where it is actually going, because there can be secret needles in there. Secret needles that can, for instance, make you an accidental tattoo that you did not ask for. Let's see. What was our next objective? Our next objective could potentially be that thing we couldn't draw earlier. So what we want to have is how it is right now, except without this. Or maybe this one was over here. No, I'm pretty sure it was not. Yeah. Let's see what this does actually. Yeah, none of this. Okay. So end of an era. That one is okay. Which squiggle thing we do here? We want to have a straight line and here. Yep. La la. Okay, granted, we could have opened that door. Apparently, we could have opened that door before, which means that we might have done this in the wrong order. But hey, we can still work on this. Oh, and hey, it's a third day in a row, and this is not my usual thing. I don't usually stream 3 days in a row.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
Okay, yeah, when we said that the slaves, they wanted those tattoos, I'm guessing guessing it's not actually true. Okay.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
Mm. Okay, whatever it is, it's not good enough yet. What about this one? It is a little creepy. It is a little creepy. Okay, is that gonna build us a bridge over there? Um, okay. So let's see if we get this right, because I have a feeling that I need to turn some of these doggies or dragons a different way now. Did I turn the wrong dragon? I might have turned the wrong dragon. But thing. It sort of looks like we're on the clear. And this means we're gonna get ourselves a new tattoo. Like, can you imagine this? 3 tattoos?
One more time.
Yeah, once you pop, you just can't stop after that. So yeah. A lot of the times when I play these kind of games with puzzles and everything and things that I have to figure out, I sort of start to wonder, like, what is the actual duration that I should do this and be, like, I don't know, smart? I start to doubt myself, like, am I smart enough? Did this take me too long to actually figure out how it works? It's weird, but I'm weird. And then we go for the big puzzle piece over here. guessing it's this way around. It is fine also if I'm not like super smart, just like, you know, I'm just wondering like, oh yeah, I got this in like this and this many minutes. Does this mean that this game thinks I'm smart? Does it actually not mean anything? Am I just very normal, regular human being that can do puzzles? So the way I look at it, it's, can I get the master? Can I get the master? I have an idea on how this would work out. So what we need over here, I think, is this one. I'm gonna try this one. I think it's this one. What we're gonna start with. And then it gets a bit complicated over here. Let's check how this goes. This little thing is more complicated than you might think. To actually save myself some trouble. Save myself some trouble, I'm gonna go. Let's try and put like this. This works out. It's sort of what I was going for. Accidentally again, because what am I not doing accidentally? Right? So you see the squiggly parts, and then we just have to figure out how the heck are we working this. This is a sort of a monster to figure out. Right. There we go. We need to get yep.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Yes, we say calculated on these. If if you tend to play Rocket League, then that is exactly what you say in these situations. We calculated it. We most likely did it by accident, as I said, and we did it sort of by accident. I knew that I would have to flick around with them, but yeah, that's all I really did. So what is the next thing we're looking for? I'm guessing... Hey! Thank you, Eduardo Grunge 8 for following. Welcome over to the stream where we accidentally make things happen. How are you liking this game so far?
To get into the water again.
And yes, our favorite episode, which is let's go do some diving again.
Feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
We're playing this adventure game about this cult kind of tribal community that created sort of monsters out of their slaves, I guess, is what I'm saying. Oh, over here. You see, I love games with diving and just underwater swimming. Just like I love Sea of Thieves. This game gives me the amazing chance of just seeing world from somewhere where I do not really experience it on my own. Well, this was very simple so far. She has this thing with her fingers where her middle finger and her ring finger are very close together, and I actually have that too, and I feel like maybe I'm actually like this. And again, we're getting tattoos, irresponsible tattoos. You should wait at least a little while between each of them. We haven't even healed our tattoos. No such thing as an irresponsible tattoo. Alright, Ron? Do you have tattoos? I don't actually have any tattoos whatsoever. I feel like any tattoo idea I've had has been very bad. I thought you might have, but yeah. Nice to see you in the stream as well. I've been like speed running somehow this whole puzzle, even though it usually takes me a ton of time. Oh yeah, now I got to do this, right? The whole constellation. Let's see. So now I pretty much, I think, have to mega brain myself over this. How do I get all of them light up? Since every single line that gets overwritten just goes dim again. So let's see. It's like these ones are sort of easy because there's nothing really overriding them. But there's... what is this? Okay, this one is a different one. What is getting in between those cards? Let's look at these. So if I have to fill each of... no, actually don't. This is funky. Okay. This needs to be full. And this is over here, right? Yeah. It's a constellation in the sky. Now it gets skewed because of my angle to it. So from this side again. Over here would be more in line of this, I think. Mm -mm -mm. Yeah, and the last one is wait, let me just draw this blank. No, it's not here. I have a feeling that it's actually the same as the other one. No, it's not this. Let's see again. Mm -hmm. So over here it has just the side of it. The first tattoo always has to have deep meaning and story and history. Then the second and every tattoo thereafter is just, I like tacos and cats, so here's a cat inside a taco. Yeah, I think the problem is that I haven't had that first tattoo idea that is like deep and meaningful and has story and history to it. So I am here just thinking, should I just get a cat in a taco instead? But I can think of number of other things to buy with that money that goes into tattoos, like more games or cats, more cats. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm. This. There's a triangle over there, and then all we have to do is get some color. For me, it makes me like my body more. Others wouldn't necessarily say the same. I literally do this by accident at this point. I'll say that my subconsciousness, or maybe it was the cats and tacos. I'm just gonna put it on cats and tacos. Yeah, you move bad. I was considering for a second, should I? It's only bad. But yeah. I hereby dedicate this puzzle to be solved by cats and tacos. I don't know, whatever you did to that Pokemon, you just need more balls. Okay, this turned creepy in a heartbeat.
Something written in the floor. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams?
These creepy sounds reminded me of horror movies, and I want to say I watch your director reel and I really love your content. Like, I will love the movies you do based on whatever I saw in the reel.
A disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor?
You're welcome.
I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Yep. Completely normal. Carry on. I'm just happy that there's no actual combat in this game. Just gonna outsource a knock on wood at this point, but I don't think there's supposed to be any combat in this game. Oh. Oh, I love this. The gradual steps, the gradual path towards whatever this is.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Mm.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
Yeah. Also, there's currently an art movie festival going on here in Riga, where I am, like Riga, Latvia, and we're gonna go and watch a movie tomorrow. I forgot which one was. Was it? I think that was Hulk as big as a horse. Yes, thank you. That was correct. A hawk as big as a horse.
Like the workings of a clock or a music box.
Jam might be able to provide you with a link. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, there's an art talk festival fest, and they also have War Before War and other War on War exhibitions. So there's like multiple different themes going about, and yeah, I found some of the more trippier ones that we're gonna watch. I think it's all European based though.
Harry, is that you?
Wait. Oh, Harry. Oh, these look like doves, sort of. Like, at the same time, they're not like doves. There's so many weird things.
No, 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 no. Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. Can't be.
I'm getting goosebumps. Looks like a horror disguised as a dog.
What did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no.
I will honestly tell you more day after tomorrow because it's gonna be really late.
Understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work.
Aww.
The ritual wasn't going to work. upon the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would love to delve in.
You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
I feel like it might be a very curious one, for sure. And I think there was a way for you to watch them online as well. At least I saw it on one movie where you could watch it online for the price of $1, and not $1, $5. I can't believe that her husband is dead. Maybe, lore. I need to use mouse and keyboard. Coincidentally, watch an absolute remarkable Korean/Canadian film last night. Rice Boy Sleeps. Should hit VOD later this month, I believe. Coming of age family drama. Coincidentally, Rice Boy Sleeps is a name for a wonderful ambient music duo. Yeah, some fest theaters will do temporary rentals while it's festival touring. Oh yeah, but yeah, it should therefore potentially be watchable for you as well. But yeah, it's nice for them to do that because they show each of them just only once. Like the one that we're going to watch tomorrow is starting at 10 p.m. for us.
What really happened?
Okay, we go for the trippy one. Ah, I love this. Damn.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
So yeah. Oh yeah, sprinting is not allowed.
The gates and carry out the ritual. You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Do I get any prompt for this? It's just a picture. I love this kind of ending. They often get geofence, so might not be able to watch in Canada until I turn on the VPN.
Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
But yeah, it might be worth it to check it out because of there was a lot of war related, like Ukraine war related, and made by Ukrainian artists as well. And some of it might be pretty unique. The Shark Massacre. Mm-hmm.
You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Falgafren. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
A slow and painful death.
Something about this game just plays out like a movie.
left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. The same glasses you never take off.
Excuse me? I'm here to see body of this person. Let's see.
And you sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Shower time, back in a bit.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
I hope you have a very nice shower. This game. I love this. I love these aesthetics. Very dramatic.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship, a whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Okay. I can make a choice between going back to my husband and eventually dying of this disease, or accept my fate and leave Harry and stay in here. And I save the game before I do. Just because I want to see both endings.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Okay, so it's not the end of the game yet.
I've seen and heard everything this island has to offer, and I'm not interested. You staged this ruse because
Oh.
but true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. will spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
There's a boat. And a rainbow. A rainbow over the boat.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
We are both lucky indeed.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
And yeah, here was the ending.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender love.
I'm really mostly just vibing with the song. But oh my god. There is so much love about this game. Oh, I didn't think we hear the song on the stream. Oh, really? Oh, oh no, you missed out. Okay. Once we roll the credits, we're gonna do the other ending. So... Or do we just do this ending again? I don't know, but... My dear old pal, it's called.
Fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Yeah.
Fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
It's so sweet.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception.
It keeps on going and going.
And had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Okay. The only thing we have now. Accept our fate and leave Harry.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the I-Core.
Okay. My stream elements is playing a trick on me, so
Connected with
excuse me.
Goodbye, Harry.
Goodbye, Harry. Okay. Whispers in an indistinct language. This might be where I get the Polynesian song. The credits mention both a Polynesian song as well as the Dear Old Pal. Oh my god, I love this. This game just fills me with happiness. Where am I supposed to be going? Under the sea. Under the sea. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Are you hearing it now? I'm gonna put it higher.
Since I went away, skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine. I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry.
It's so cute. Sorry, I cannot talk while it's so adorable. Still needs to crank the volume. Okay.
So many years later,
Yeah.
whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
So now comes the question: Did he actually live a happier life for us coming back to him? Did we live a happier life going back to him? Maybe since at the end of the day he did end up dead, and maybe at the end of the day like she ended up dead anyway, and he ended up lonely anyway, then should we maybe have just gone through the ritual and let him mourn in peace? Or was it actually worth it? Like, is it actually worth to have those few years together being sick? It's something to think about. It's a kind of a philosophical question. If we do the right thing with Ellie's coming back and spending the rest of our time with our beloved, or is it actually just better that that Harry mourned the loss or the likely loss of his wife and then just live with that? I don't know. Thing that I do know though is that I don't really have a game to stream right now. I don't really have anything for us to do for, I don't know, the next couple of hours that this stream would probably take. So like, there's two things that we can do is basically we can either look at something that we could play next and start on that. We can play one of the games that I have here that are sort of in the middle of being played that I forgot along the way. Let's see. What we can basically end up playing is, I don't know. I'm not sure how changing from one game to the next is gonna make us feel. I'm looking at amnesia, but amnesia games that we used to stream, but I don't feel like playing horror at this point. So we might end up calling it the day a bit early. Da, 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 da. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Because I think that any game that we have is gonna require at least an hour to it. And I'm not sure if I have an hour in me. So but yeah, tomorrow I think tomorrow we should do BioShock. So tomorrow a bit of an early-ish sort of stream, because we're gonna go and have dinner out with Jam, and we're gonna let's put us into the ending screen, because in every possible way we're ending today. So thank you, Burns and Jam, for staying here. Thank you for the follow, Eduardo. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day, another chance for us to, you know, have more content, have more time to play. I'll be starting early-ish, ending early-ish, and we'll see how that works out. Thank you everyone for coming up. We're gonna check any raid opportunity. Yeah, have a good day everyone. Well, the person that I was eyeing on to raid has already stopped. Well, I know who we're gonna raid, because we have Blasty going on here. So Blasty has been streaming Planet Crafter, which sounds pretty cool, and I love to go and watch them and watch her as well. And here is the riddle message for anyone still in the audience. It has been a lovely evening, and I'm looking forward to doing this again tomorrow.